Well, another day, another Dollar General. Alright, another day, we're going to dig another Dollar General. We're down in Blanchard, Oklahoma. Nice little town just south of Oklahoma City a ways. South on the west, kind of southwest, I guess. Anyway, I gotta get my 18. We got the big bucket on right now. We're gonna get the 18 unloaded here. And we're gonna dig hot footings first. Dig some 18-inch grade beam. So I think we're going to have some pretty nice digging conditions. I got some nice dirt down here. A little sandy, a little on the sandy side, but anyway, this is the same guy I did some work for out at Burns Flat, Dollar General. Remember the video, Booger Red and Burns Flat Dollar General video. I probably won't be seeing Booger Red today, but these guys did their own, footing on that retaining wall. Get set up here, and that's probably going to be a pretty easy dig here. The one in Burns Flat was pretty, well, if you remember, but it had a really hard crust on it. This is going to dig like butter here. This is easy stuff. Apparently they're still building Dollar Generals. This laser's kind of low there. I might have to drop the dirt down a little bit. Anyway, this is one of the smaller contractors I do some work for every now and then. I actually hired this guy and his partner to pour my house. Back when I built my house, this guy poured my house slab, him and his crew. He had a partner at the time, and they've gone separate ways. I do work for both of them now, so. Anyway, this would be an easy one here. There might be some red clay down there in the bottom. A little bit cool out this morning, not too bad. It's just windy. February 8th or 9th or something. It's almost time to go to CONEXPO. I'll be going out there next Wednesday. Get this video out before then, and you're out that way, you look me up, send me a message on Instagram, Mr. Frank C, or do a comment on one of my videos on YouTube. I'll find it, try to catch up with you, but I don't know. I think the first day we'll be out, I'll be out there, is Wednesday. It'll be at festival grounds, I believe. Anyway, if you're out that way, look me up. I'd like to meet you. It's a good time. Rumor has it Pay Dirt's gonna be buying a Volvo soon. I think Let's Dig has gotten to him. Anyway, I don't have any sponsors like those big shots. So I may just go hang out at the New Holland booth. I don't know. I think New Holland is actually going to have a booth out there this year, which is, I was disappointed last time I was there. They didn't have any New Holland equipment there. It's all Case, which Case and New Holland are pretty much in cahoots on most of their stuff. But we're gonna get to see the new B95D. I think they're gonna have a B95D out there. Anyway, they've redesigned the cabs on them. That's about all, you know, that and a few other, maybe a few other things are different. Cab's got more room in them and 2 more windows in the back. So basically they're more like a Case cab. Anyway, this is man, easy day right here. Nothing complicated about this dig. So tomorrow I'm going to be moving back over to another. I may move over there today, I don't know. I got another job. Another big job we're working on, kind of off and on. Turn sideways here and trim this side up. Just to make it easy on them. Yeah, this is so easy, I think a Mini X could dig it. Might even be able to get a tilt rotator on this one, I don't know. I have to give my buddy Tyson a hard time. He's got a little Caterpillar. It ain't little, it's, you know, a 308, a decent sized excavator. But anyway, he's got a tilt rotator for it. Pretty neat. I got to run it a little bit. I helped him out on a pond project. anyway, he asked me if I needed one for digging footings, and I said, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to dig straight or flat or level or nothing, probably. I'd probably have the bucket all jacked up. I think they're pretty cool for certain things, but I can tilt and rotate it back up pretty good without one. That's why we got stabilizers. We can tilt these backhoes. Anyway, one down. I think we got 6 of these. No, there's only 4. So we'll take these 4 out and change buckets. Shoot, we might be done by noon. I don't think this one's going to take that long. It's the same size. I think he said there's 400 feet of footing in it. But 100 foot an hour is not uncommon for digging with a backhoe. Sometimes 75, sometimes 120, just depends. Dirt like this, you don't have to baby it around as much. You can kind of get it going. And, you don't have to be quite so gentle on that top part. You can kind of just start digging. Anyway. Maybe Booger Red will stop by the job today. I don't know. I don't know if he'll be out this way or not. I was supposed to be on this job yesterday, and Sunday night I went out to feed my cows, and I was going to load the backhoe up and get ready to go for Monday morning, and I pulled out in the pasture. I didn't get much of this. I might have a little bit on my phone of it, but I didn't have a camera with me. But I went out and fed my cows. The backhoe just died. I mean, just like it run out of diesel. I messed around with it, thought I had a dirty fuel filter, thought I run out of diesel. Figured out that wasn't a problem, but anyway, what had happened is the electric fuel solenoid that shuts the diesel off to the injector pump went bad. And the way I figured that out is I took my ohm meter, took the wire off of it, took my ohm meter and checked it, and it had 0 resistance. So, like, there's your sign. So yesterday I had to go find me a part. I had it back together by about 10 o'clock. But by that time, you know, these guys had other work to do and they didn't want to be waiting on me. So we canceled this deal, moved it back a day, and we moved our other job back a day, which it all worked out. And I was able to go dig a storm shelter hole for my neighbor yesterday afternoon, so got him taken care of. The only problem is we got rain possibly coming in tonight, so I don't know. We will we'll get this done. Hopefully they can get it poured pretty quick. I ain't painted my window off. Kind of got dirty. So anyway, yesterday I changed the oil in the engine on the backhoe. ended up, you know, just kind of making a maintenance day. Took care of a few things, changed air filters. There we go. Finally hit grade. Took a bit. We'll probably be here a little after lunch, I think. I don't know. But Blanchard's about an hour and 20 minutes or hour and 15 minutes from my house, so a little bit of a drive, not too bad. Worst parts, it's all through, you know, you gotta drive through Oklahoma City. And well, not Norman, Newcastle. Which Newcastle's not much to drive through, but traffic in Oklahoma City is always a mess. And they got a lot of construction going on, so there's just always something you gotta watch out for. But anyway, not a bad drive, I guess. These are going pretty darn quick. What's that? 10 minutes? 10 minutes a hole, maybe? Like I say, this stuff here, you can just kind of dig it. There's still, you know, you still kind of got to be careful, but thought we might have some sunshine today, but we haven't seen any yet. Anyway, CONEXPO, I'll be there Wednesday to Saturday morning. I'm leaving out, so like I say, if you're out that way, let me know. I'll try to catch up with you. And to be honest with you, that's the reason I'm going out there, is to see people. It ain't to look at new equipment, which I will look at new equipment, but stuff's just not that interesting anymore. Too much electronic plastic crap. Everybody wants to talk about being green. So they're going to build battery backhoes and crackhoes and dozers. But how about we build stuff you can just used for a long time. How about something that, you know, build something dependable, durable, that lasts a long time. Like my W900, it's 50 years old this year. Still use it. Hell, I could probably put an electric motor in it. I may have to. But if I do, I want a nuclear plant. I don't want a battery. I want a freaking reactor under the hood. I don't want this bull crap to have to charge it. I think there's a way to do clean energy, but we ain't ready for it right now. We ain't got the technology. We might have the technology, but nobody's using it yet. We're just spitballing. We're throwing things at the wall and saying, here's your green car, here's your green truck. None of it is practical. None of it's going to be worth a hoot. And until somebody starts showing me that we're upping our production on electricity, other than wind power and solar, you gotta wonder, how are we gonna charge everybody's stuff? I mean, I'm not opposed to changing power sources. I'll be sad when diesel's gone, but you know what? If there's something that's better and more dependable, sure, let's do it. We ain't there yet. If we gotta go mining the whole planet just to get the batteries, we ain't there yet. Anyway. I don't know where the camera died at, but we are just about done. We got about 20 more feet. I'm sliding over the ditch a little bit. Well, this is basically the last side of the footing. I need to move over a little bit. And it is 11:46. We've been able to do about 100 foot an hour, I guess. Not counting. We did spot footing, so that doesn't really count for the 100 foot. But this is easy digging dirt, just simple. These guys have got the rebar in, keeping up with me pretty good. Anyway, going good. Good day. Putting the dirt inside. It's pretty sandy material. They can use it for the base under the concrete slab probably. A little bit of topsoil in it, not much. Mostly it's just been red. But anyway. So how long does it take to dig a Dollar General, I guess? Took me a little over an hour to get here. And about 4 hours to dig it. So right around 400 feet an hour. That's kind of a typical number on a typical footing. These footings have a spot footing about every 25 feet or so. Hopefully I don't cave this. Dadgummit, I just did. God dang it. This crap is soft. Shouldn't have set my front tire down right there. When you got sandy material like this, it's really hard to get back over it. Damn it. And usually that's why I prefer a backhoe, but I screwed up there. Stabilizers out there a little further away. Be alright. Ain't the first time I've done that. Won't be the last. It happens. It's disappointing. Anyway. We're just about done. Just a little piece here, about 12 feet, 14 feet. But if you tried to drive a Mini X or a track machine close to this ditch, you'd cave it in. Just one reason I like the center pivot backhoe is your stabilizer spread is far enough away from the ditch. Normally you don't have that problem, but what happened here is I dropped I thought it would hold up my front tire, but my front tire was about 2 foot from the edge and it just dropped in. Anyway. Overestimated the strength of this material. It's not very strong. It's compacted good. Nothing wrong on that side of the deal. It's just that it doesn't have enough binder or play in it to hold it together. Like for shear strength, I guess, what I'm trying to say. It'll hold up a building all day long, but this is the kind of material that'll get you a ditch cave in or something like that pretty easily. Anyway, they got all the cages in the middle set. Pretty simple job, just a rectangle building. A concrete truck close to this ditch, it would, and I'm saying close, 5 feet. If you get one too close to it, it'd move that dirt. This little bit up. I might have to turn around and fix my cave in. This wasn't the best spot to start and stop at. This corner is actually all cut, so this is virgin material over here. I don't think they over excavated. They might have, but I don't think they did here. I think it's all just cut. So most likely what they did is cut and compacted. Just looking at it, guessing, I don't know. Anyway. Red sand. I think this is some of that stuff that would turn into sandstone if it was given enough time. Time and pressure, whatever it takes to make it. Ah, damn, I caved in both sides of it. That ain't good. Not good at all. Damn it.
Kicked in the butt.
Well, I should have finished out here. This shit up here is just a slog.
It's all sand.
Yeah, that out there is a little stronger.
Yep. Yeah.
I thought it would hold me up, but it didn't.
Yeah. Got us going. So
You gonna pour today?
yes,
Good.
we are.
We're gonna beat the rain.
We're gonna try. That was a whole.
I hope you do.
I think we will. So yeah, might be a late day, but we'll get it going.
Oh, I figured we could get it. This sandy material digs pretty easy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Went a lot faster than I thought it would.
Easy peasy. So we got her done. Done did it. Loaded back up on Little Red. We'll head to the next one, I guess. Well, I guess I was wrong. it was another half a day, another 50 cents. We got the little dollar store done, and it's 12 o'clock. Not bad for a backhoe man. Well, I went to feed the cows last night, and the backhoe broke down. Oh hush, I done fed you. Anyway, fuel solenoid. Kind of neat though, because this shares a lot of parts with a 91 Ram Dodge 12 valve Cummins. So local parts store had one. Not too bad. Anyway, I guess 12,700 hours is about the limit on these. We'll see how long this one lasts. Okay, let's see if the Dodge part will make a shush New Holland run. Oh yeah. It might run better now. Got Dodge parts.